Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. So today I'm going to be trying out and talking you through my thoughts and feelings on the new Love Me liquid lip colour from MAC. I talked about these in a Will I Buy It video and I was very excited to try them because I feel like they're very 2021 friendly. They're very mask appropriate, pandemic appropriate lipsticks, I felt like, when I read the description at least. So I was excited to actually put these to the test and see if they are the answer to a lot of our problems at the moment. I'm not sure of the individual rules and regulations we're all living under in different countries at the moment, but here in the UK we've come out of lockdown now. We're able to go to restaurants and pubs and sit outside, and as of next week we'll be allowed to sit inside, but if you're standing up or when you walk into places you have to wear a mask until you sit down, then you can take the mask off. If you want to go to the bathroom, mask back on. If you want to order, mask back on. So for lots of reasons, lipsticks have specific requirements under these conditions, and I feel like liquid lipsticks do very, very well, but obviously for lots of us they're very drying, they're not very comfortable, and they're not very flattering on our lips. So this kind of satin liquid lipstick that isn't fully drying down but is much more transfer proof makes a lot of sense for these kind of conditions where masks are going on and off all the time, and we still might want to go out and eat in a restaurant, then have to put mask on, then take mask off, then have to go into the bathroom, put the mask back on, take the mask back off. You can't reapply in a bathroom because you can't take your mask off while you're going to the bathroom. So there's lots of challenges for lipsticks these days, and the description of these seemed to fit beautifully with these additional challenges that we have to deal with at the moment. So according to MAC, fall in lust with creamy, hydrating, decadently rich liquid colour with a lightweight, lush satin finish. Features a comfortable and nourishing formula infused with our proprietary TLC lip complex that conditions and helps moisturise lips with a powerful blend of argan oil, coconut oil, shea butter, jojoba butter, barley extract and cucumber extract. What's more, our exclusive Colour Cling technology harnesses the power of an advanced polymer to deliver 12-hour non-feathering wear. Custom flexible arrowhead-shaped applicator smoothly and evenly glides on the formula with a precision tip. Love Me always loves you back. So the key claims here are that this is very long wearing, 12 hours of wear, that it's non-bleeding, non-flaking, feathering resistant, and it's also supposed to be nourishing, comfortable, conditioning and moisturizing. They also claim that this delivers full coverage colour in one swipe. So I picked up 3 shades of these lipsticks and I have tried them in all kinds of conditions and tested them thoroughly for you, and I definitely have some thoughts on some of those claims. So let's get on with the demo. Let's look at swatches and see these shades that I picked up on the lips, and then I'll let you know my full thoughts. So first up we have the shade Feel Me, which is a yellow grade nude. Next up is Marrakesh Me Later, which is a deep burnt orange. And lastly we have Yeah, I'm Fancy, which is a intense red orange. so those are the 3 shades that I picked up. This is definitely my favourite, the lighter nude. I think also because I went with a very colourful eye look today, which was probably a mistake doing lip swatches, that it kind of threw me off. But the bright orange as well is going to be perfect in summer. Summer, perfect. So now about these claims. So first things first, let's talk about the applicator. So here is the applicator nice and close up. It's very gentle and soft on the lips, but it's very precise, absolutely crisp edges were super easy with this. I'm definitely a big fan of the applicator. I just, even with like the bright orange red, that was just so easy to do a really crisp line. You definitely aren't going to need lip liners with these in order to achieve a very smooth, perfected, crisp lip line. It was very, very easy with the applicator. It doesn't dump too much product. You don't need to build it up. I totally agree. It's one swipe, full coverage color. It's got a very interesting consistency, this formula. It's not thin and it's not super thick. It kind of reminds me of their liquid powder kiss formula, but this is maybe a bit creamier, a bit moussier feeling than that one on the lips, and it kind of glides over the lips a little smoother than that one. I really like the feel of this going on. It's absolutely very lightweight. I totally agree with the lightweight claim. It feels lightweight, hydrating and moisturizing on the lips. Absolutely agree with that. Now, these don't claim, interestingly, to be transfer proof or even transfer resistant as far as the claims listed on the website, and they definitely aren't. I will show you. The Kiss test, definitely not transfer proof, not even, you know, slightly, I will say. And for that reason, I have a slight issue with this 12-hour wear claim, because if it's not even slightly transfer resistant, there's no way a lipstick is going to last for 12 hours unless you aren't going to eat, aren't going to drink, aren't going to touch your lips in any way, shape or form, and aren't really going to rub your lips together. That's the only way that these lipsticks are really going to last anywhere near approaching the 12-hour mark. And I would say that most of us are going to do one of those things during that time. So I suppose if you did just literally sit there for 12 hours, perhaps these would last that long. But if you're going to be drinking, eating, doing anything else, then it is definitely going to gradually fade off your lips. I think these are decent long wearing lipsticks. They've certainly made it through meals for me without looking super patchy. They fade nice and evenly, but they do transfer on everything, on your glass, on your cup. If you're drinking a coffee, they are going to transfer. Maybe even like more so than I expected from, although it's not a dry down liquid lipstick, maybe even transferred more than like a standard bullet lipstick for me. So that was interesting. But yeah, I definitely don't think these are going to last you 12 hours unless you're literally sitting still, not moving and not touching or putting anything in your mouth for an entire 12 hours, which, I mean, I guess it could be true in that case. But I would say that these are fairly decently wearing. They are going to make it through a meal without going all over your face, without transferring too much. I definitely don't notice any transfer on my mask. I actually wore one of these lipsticks to watch my daughter's swimming lesson, and we have to wear a mask the entire time, and it's very, very hot in there. And when I came out, there was no lipstick on my mask, and my lipstick was immaculate still. So they are definitely mask friendly, and I also feel like they're not drying at all. In fact, my lips just felt exactly the same as if I had nothing on when I took the lipstick off. At the end of the day, they didn't feel chapped or upset or a bit dried out, which a lot of the time, the vast majority of lipsticks do that to some degree on my lips. I definitely think these are nice and hydrating. They are pretty long wearing. They are not in any way transfer proof or resistant, but they are super comfortable. They just feel lovely on the lips. Like, you can feel that you've got something on. It doesn't feel like your lips are bare, but it's a very comfortable, hydrated feeling on the lips, if that makes sense. So all in all, I really enjoy these. They are definitely like a top choice for a meal out at the moment, especially because they are going to wear really nicely. They aren't going to smudge or anything like that, and they're going to feel nice and hydrating on the lips. But yeah, don't expect them to be fully transfer proof or anything like that, as you would expect a drying down liquid lipstick. I think the colours are great. I love the applicator, and yeah, they are kind of pretty much what I was hoping for. I'd have loved them to be a bit shinier. for my personal preference, but I definitely agree they are a satin finish. They aren't matte, but there is no real shine or gloss to the finish either. Obviously you could add a gloss. For a comparison, I was kind of hoping these were going to be like the Huda Beauty Demi Mattes, but they are definitely a bit shinier than these. These kind of remind me more so of maybe the Patrick Tar lip creams, but they don't have that kind of tingly feeling or that minty smell or feeling to them at all. Scent-wise, they have that typical MAC liquid scent, so a little artificial vanilla kind of situation. Not overpowering, you can't really notice it as you're applying it, but if you give it a good sniff, that's what I'm getting. That's the notes that are reaching my nose. So I hope you found this video helpful, and I'd love to see you in the next one. Otherwise, take care for now. Bye.